Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the third-ranked team, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Gonna run it. It's Sims. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Scanning the field, it's Davis. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's White. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's White. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
We'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. To the air, it's Davis. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. setting the tone early for how about the execution opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii 7, Colorado State 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The Rams looking to run some tempo here. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back to throw. It's Davis. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the ground, it's Sims. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. To dart to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchdown. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This pass is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Last ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Davis. The sure hands, it's Sims. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a nice play. That'll set him up first down now at the 12.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Rainbow Warriors line up on first and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut, is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Davis. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Colorado State offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. What a catch! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down and goal, upcoming. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He escapes the pocket. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout and makes some adjustments at the sideline. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17. Colorado State, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off the touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hawaii. They were not going to catch him that time.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want and hit it for a big one.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Colorado State, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Colorado State offense will take over. First.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick completion to the tight end. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. The Rams will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Marshall. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. looking downfield. It's Davis. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Hawaii, 24, Colorado.
Rainbow Warriors will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. On the move now. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Split backfield here. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Colorado State. The comeback is on.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's White. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. Really trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Rainbow Warriors pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Sims. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They couldn't stop him there. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Hawaii. The defense produces 6 points. And the interception taken to the house. A big 6. Potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
38, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
There's a screen pass to the running back. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Rams looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the tackle at the 19, but This offense now has a first down in the red zone. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A quick juke. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Back to pass. It's Davis. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
There's the handoff. Fighting him off. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado State, 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And he throws his third interception of the day. Touchdown, Hawaii.